These are some of my Christmas gift card buys of 2025. Come in and see what I got. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, these are going to be some of my Christmas gift card buys of 2025. I should have two more coming today, and I should be able to show those tomorrow, Tuesday. Hopefully, assuming everything arrives okay. As I said earlier in many videos recently, it's been a fantastic year in 2025. To add to my collection, I'm sure your collections as well, between new releases and reissued and albums and box sets and used vinyl and unique vinyl buys. Recently, gift cards have helped me add some great albums to my collection. Before Christmas, using some early gift cards, and I showed this one recently, I was able to pick up this one here, or it helped me pick up this one. I didn't use all the gift cards to pay for this one, but pretty much most of it. It's a fantastic album. The 50th anniversary edition, the 3-album set by one of Pink Floyd's most iconic albums, and for some, their favorite album. I go between Dark Side of the Moon, Animals, and this one as my 3. They could go at number 1 at any time. I didn't choose the larger box set. It's just way too pricey. So I opted for this one here. First off, I love the feel of the outer cover. It's not cardboard. It's kind of almost rubbery. It's a beautiful feeling type of album. But yeah, this is a fantastic sounding album. I love everything about it so far. I haven't stopped listening to it. You've got not only the original studio album, you also have 2 discs or 2 albums of studio rarities, previously unreleased stuff, demos. It just brings a whole new listening pleasure to this fantastic album. 180 gram vinyl. You've got 9 bonus tracks, 6 of which have never been released before. 4 newly mixed tracks by James Guthrie. It's just remarkable stuff. I've already gone through this. I won't go through it again, but I haven't compared my original copy, or not my original copy, my remastered copy to this one to see which one sounds better. I will do that one day, but I'm not sure what to do with my other copy now. But yeah, fantastic gift card purchase for sure. So happy to have this one in my collection as a huge Pink Floyd fan. So also on Christmas Day, even though I told them not to, between my mom and my sister, they kindly gave me enough gift cards to buy most of these 5 albums that I'm going to get. Again, 3 I'm going to show today, 2 probably tomorrow. I did add a few extra bucks to get everything that I wanted, but I also picked up a $25 gift card that day, as everyone that went to the dinner party that I went to threw in $25 gift cards from a variety of different areas, whether it's Amazon, restaurant cards, liquor cards, whatever it was. And the host put them all in little red cups with a nice little red napkin in there, so you didn't know which one it was. And at the end of the table, they taped another red cup to the edge of the table, and you had 3 balls, and the idea was to roll the balls or bounce the balls into this cup. And of course, everyone that tried picked a gift card. You couldn't look at the gift card until the end, when everyone when everyone was able to get their ball into the cup. And I first had a liquor card, and I'm not a drinker, so I trade. And you were able to trade your card, so I traded it with someone else, and they gave me a $25 Amazon gift card. So I was able to add that to the mix to pick up these next three amazing albums. So I chose this one here. This is War, amazing compilation album. It's a Now Playing series on Rhino, released 2024. We all know War, the great, amazing funk and soul and rock band from Long Beach, California, formed way back in '69. It also happens to be on beautiful transparent red vinyl. It sounds wonderful. It's got one of my favorite tracks on here, Spill the Wine, with Eric Burdon. I first heard that on my uncle's K-Tel album way back in the day. I can't remember what K-Tel album it was on, but when I heard that, and I heard the bongos going on and the female voices, I was just enthralled by this amazing track. It was just amazing. This is so good. They blend rock and funk and R&B on tracks like Lowrider, The Cisco Kid, The World is a Ghetto, all wonderful pieces of music. Can't We Be Friends? Of course, Spill the Wine. It sounds great. You've got, here's the track listing here. Spill the Wine, Eric Burdon and War, All Day Music, Slipping into Darkness, Me and My Baby Brother, The Cisco Kid, The World is a Ghetto, Lowrider, Why Can't We Be Friends, Summer, fantastic track, Summer, and Galaxy. Amazing band. This is not Eric Burdon. I'm not sure who that is. But, I had to get this one for sure. I think my musical taste is changing in some ways. I'm growing. I don't want to say I'm growing out of classic rock, but I've heard it so many times, over 50 some years of listening to classic rock. I want something fresh to my ears. And I'm growing into more melodic hard rock, I feel, with bands like Ghost and other great bands. After watching Sea of Tranquility with the amazing Pete Pardo talking about this album as one of his favorite albums of 2025, I had to check it out and listen to it. Now, I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but what I've heard so far is fantastic. This is Helloween and their latest album. A great power metal band from Hamburg, West Germany, founded in '84, named one of the most influential European heavy metal bands of 1980s. 17 studio albums, 5 live albums, 3 EPs, 31 singles. I've got a lot of catching up to do. 14 gold and 6 platinum awards. 10 million albums worldwide. These guys are no slouch of a band. Referred to the fathers of power metal. This is their latest album, 2025, Giants and Monsters. You've got the players on here, Andy Derez. I'm probably going to be butchering some of these names on vocals. Michael Kisk on vocals. Is it Mikael Weekath on guitars? Kay Hansen, on vocals and guitar. Marcus Grosskopf on bass. Sasha Gessner on guitars. And Danielle Lobel on drums. I'm still digesting this one. I've heard only a few tracks, but what I've heard so far, this album's on fire. On fire. It is on this cool, swirly, almost dark yellow, orangey, black vinyl. And I think the other one might be a different color. No, it's the same color. So it's a double album. The artwork on this is fantastic. There's the band there. Comes with a cool booklet as well. I want more of this. My favorite tracks so far are Savior of the World, Hand of God, and Majestic. The writing, the production, the performance, just masterful. I plan on adding more from this amazing band. There's a nice shot of the band there. Okay, nice shot of the band. Then you've got so when a band puts this much effort into a release, it shows the quality of the band as well. You know, you get some great new albums and they don't put much effort in. They just basically put the album in, and that's it. They don't put any extras, no photos. And again, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but yeah. So cool stuff. You've got Giants on the Run, Savior of the World, A Little is a Little Too Much, We Can Be Gods, all on side A. Side B is Into the Sun, This Is Tokyo, Universe, Gravity for Hearts, Hand of God. Sorry, Mr. Larry Graves, don't be putting postings on my show here. And then side C is Under the Moonlight, Majestic, and the bonus track is Out of Control. That's on side C. And side D is Etching. So let's look at the etching, because I haven't really looked at side A. Side C. Okay. Oh yeah. You probably can't see that, but there's a pumpkin etched. Can you see that? There's a pumpkin etched. That's so cool. So cool. That's amazing. Great band. I plan on getting more in the new year for sure. Helloween. A beautiful surprise. I was so impressed. You know, Pete Pardo has a unique taste in music. He mentions a lot of bands, and he's really into the hard and heavy stuff. I don't find this as hard and heavy. I find it very melodic, which I love. As well as this next band. One of my favorite bands, progressive bands, but favorite bands all around. And they're a very melodic, progressive rock band. This is the Flower Kings and Desolation Rose. This is an amazing band. I've yet to listen to this album. It's a new purchase. It's on Dracula Red Vinyl. I'll show you that in just a second. But and I always love their album covers. They have some of the most amazing album covers from any band out there. Again, a double album. So it's a 12th studio album by Flower Kings, the amazing Swedish progressive rock band formed in 1994 by guitarist, singer, songwriter Roy Stolt. Again, a 2013 release. You have Roy Stolt on guitars and vocals. You got Haas Froberg on vocals and guitar, Jonas Reingold on bass guitar, Tomas Bodin on keyboards, Felix Lurkschman on drums. And again, so this is discs. So this is side A, side B. Don't see Dracula Red yet, but oh, here you go. Oh, nice. And side. I've got to clean this. Beautiful Dracula Red vinyl. This is side C and side D. Yeah. Again, I haven't listened to this yet, but what I've read about it so far, it's very simplistic and accessible in a good way compared to some of their other albums, which are very complex. Still full of symphonic prog and rock. They're one of the leaders of modern progressive music. I'm really looking forward to experiencing this album. It's been praised as a strong, cohesive, and dark concept album. You've got political themes on here, full of symphonic prog sound, strong musicianship, especially the drums and guitars, classic melodies, more focused, powerful deliveries up from the tracks. If someone was interested in getting into the Flower Kings, this one may be a good starting point. I've got, I don't know how many of their albums now, and they're all mostly double albums, which is fantastic. You've got strong tracks on here from the reviewers that have said about this album. You got Tower One, Dark Fascist Skies, Last Carnivore. They classify this album as a return to form from some of the previous albums that were put out. I love everything that I got from these guys. You got some amazing stuff on here. And the writing on here is very difficult to read, so bear with me. I may look at the... Here we go. So... even on this one, it's not very... So you got lower one. Wow. Sleeping Bones, Desolation Red, Last Carnivore, Dark Fascist Skies, Blood of Eden, Silent Graveyards, Runaway Train, White Luxidus, The Resurrected Judas, Silent Masses, Interstellar Visitations, Last Monkey, Psalms 2013, The Wailing Wall, Bad Beats, and Burning Spears. Again, Roy Stolt is a mastermind of a musician. It did come with a little hype sticker, which I put down here, but yeah, just a fantastic looking album. I'll be spinning this one today and experienced that one for sure. But there's just 3 or 4, sorry, of some fantastic gift card buys for 2025. And again, I should show a couple more tomorrow, and that should be my last showing for 2025. Love you all, guys. Have yourself a great rest of the day, and talk to you later. Bye-bye now.